gathering, but it's kind of this double dose when we do a chamber gathering at the college, and all of you get the opportunity to come in here, come on the campus and see everything that's being done, come inside the buildings and see the things that are done. And if you slow down as you walk out, you'll see all these students over there, you know, drinking their coffee and doing that thing they do. So it's a great opportunity, and we appreciate you taking advantage of it coming out this morning. Before we hand it to Ray, and he's got several folks that are going to update you on some things. Everybody knows this lady.
I always like to remind it, it's for since January the 17th, is that the chamber cares, but we care through leading in the community, through caring about the things that are going on in the community, and also advocating for such things as education. And so we're always just delighted to be here, and if we can help you at the chamber, call. We have a great staff, have a great president, and we all love this community together. And I just want to remind you again, and my last words are always the same. The chamber cares. It's working.
It's trending. It's hashtag trending.
Yes. Thank you so much.
So let me see, what was it? When was that? March of 15? Gosh, I hate the way the calendar runs away with me. We're in this room over there, and we're doing this Skype thing. This guy here, you know, me from Pamlico County, all of a sudden trying to do a Skype thing. It was kind of an interesting morning, and all of a sudden this guy's going to pop. We're expecting to pop up there on the screen. We're all around the table going, how do you pronounce this? Hey, does anybody know, how do we pronounce this? So then Dr. Stats pops up on the screen, and I just kind of said it. I said, you got to how to pronounce your name for us. Let's get that right off the bat, right to begin with. And I don't know if that turned him on or turned him off, but either way, he's here, and we're glad he is. Ray, catch us up on the college, make some introductions.
Good morning. And actually, I was on the other end in a hotel room at West Point in a blizzard. We were wondering if we were going to even be able to communicate. Welcome to Craven Community College. Thanks for being with us today. It's been a year since we did that. We were kind of counting whether it was 3 or 4. For me, it's 2. So I'm off the first one, so that's good. Right. What have we done in the last year? It's kind of what haven't we done? Every 10 years, we go through what's called reaffirmation with our accreditor. We've had our off-site. We've now had our on-site. We have a little more work to do, but it has gone fantastically well. And we look forward to 10-year reaffirmation next summer when the board meets. A couple folks that are here that have led that effort, Kathleen and on the instruction team. Another one of our VPs here is, don't look, I'm pointing at you.
I'm innocent.
Senator Shea's with us, Vice President for Students, also played a big role in that. That's been a tremendous effort. But it is a great time to be at Craven Community College. We have so many things going on. How many have taken an adult enrichment course? 1. Shame on you. It's a program that was one of the first things that was made apparent to me how much that program was desired here in the community. And that has been a team effort because we had to try to figure out how to get it kicked off. So the foundation stepped in, provided the funding to give us 18 months of operations. If you don't know what adult enrichment is, it's basically whatever it is you thought you wanted to learn about, and now you can. You can come to the college. This fall, we've already had 105 students and 19 courses that have come to us. We have a dozen courses scheduled to kick off in January. It's basically neighbor teaching neighbors. So if you have something that you have a passion for, like you know how to work on a Corvette, or know how to take pictures, or you know how to paint, and you think somebody would come to see that show, come see Susan Moffat Thomas. Yes, hopefully you know that name. And she will get you set up to be an instructor for Craven Community College. Likewise, if you just like to learn how to fix a Corvette, odds are good there's somebody willing to teach us. Again, give Susan a call or go to our webpage. Very easy to find. Just go to cravencc.edu, and then if you don't like pressing links, just type AEP for Adult Enrichment Program. So that's a big thing that's going on right now. The other thing you may remember is NC Connect. The bond passed last spring, and that's going to have a tremendous impact on the college. We're getting ready to build about a 15,000-foot STEM building on the Havelock campus. That's going to house our engineering program, our early college east, and hopefully a couple new programs, associate degree programs here at the college. Meanwhile, on this campus, we're looking forward to redesigning the first floor of Barker Hall. That's going to become our student first stop. We're going to kind of re-engineer our first day experience for our students so that when they walk into our campus for the first time, they don't have to ask 6 people where they need to go. It'll be right there in the front of the college. They'll get all of their day one services on that first day. Finally, some more exciting news. In the last 4 months, we have received, ready? Hold your breath, $4 million. $4 million in federal grants, 3 separate grants over the next 5 years, all focused on student services and academic support. So you're going to see some big changes in the way we work with our students. And the prime theme is advising and intrusive intervention, so that we don't wait until they fail a class to begin wondering what happened. We're going to now be looking at those signs. Believe it or not, students exhibit warning signs. Things are starting to go wrong very early on. And so we're going to be working on getting attuned to those warning signs and grabbing a person on that first warning sign and say, let me help, here are the resources, and keep them in school and get them all the way to graduation. So that's what's kind of happening. If I missed probably 6 other things going on. First Street. Woo, there are more things going on. We have a partnership with the city, what sometimes is called the First City Market. Sometimes it's called First Street. It's the old electrical power plant on that road. In a little more than a year, we expect to open up our first full-scale workforce development center. It'll be about 7,000 square feet, sitting in walking distance of a huge population of folks. That we're going to begin to do 5 or 6 different entry-level workforce development programs: HVAC, construction, electrical. What have I missed?
Small engine repair.
Small engine repair, and some adult high school, with the intention of getting our folks educated right at home, within walking distance. So there's probably more, but I want to introduce Mr. Lloyd Griffith. Lloyd is president of our foundation. Now in our 40th year. We'll celebrate our 40th anniversary next year. And he's going to tell you a little bit about the great work the foundation is doing, and most importantly, how you can help.
Thank you, Ray. You can feel the energy. You just feel the energy that the college now has, an energy creating what he said are real futures. Real futures. Electricians, plumbers, airplane technicians, nurses. Real futures for young people. And it's exciting. Ray, it's hugely exciting, the money and resources that we now have. Our job as a foundation, our job is to make those real futures available for everybody. To make it available for those who can't afford to take advantage of these real futures. Last year, the foundation raised nearly $300,000 to give 470 students an opportunity to take what you're offering. To give them real futures. Moving downtown, getting close on this First Street, getting close, opens up a whole range of opportunities for people who have never thought they had any future other than staying where they were. Real futures, they can walk there. Our job as the foundation is to say, let us help make your opportunities available for people who said, I never thought I had an opportunity. I never thought I had a future. We're right in the middle of our campaign to raise money for scholarships. Right now, today, just on campus, we've raised close to $40,000 from the community here to say we want to help students come be with us. And now we're going out to the community. David McFadden is leading our campaign to go out to your community to say, help us help these students. So my appeal is to say good things. You are our voice in this community. You're our voice in Havelock. You're our voice in Vanceboro. Just say good things about the college. When people want to know what's going on, say, it is a great thing happening because they're trying to make this education available for people who've never seen that future, never thought they had a future. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the support you give us. We depend, know this, we depend on your good words. You're just saying, we've got the best community college anywhere. Does so much to help us accomplish to get these young people in and give them a